Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to take a look at this Hamilton Intra-Matic 38mm. This watch belonged to a good buddy of mine, Chris. Do give him a follow on his Instagram at watchcode88. On Hamilton's website, this piece here is known as the American Classic. It is a tribute to the 60s watches produced by Hamilton when it was still an American company back then. It certainly has the vibes of an old classic watch. I'm not going to say that this is a watch with vintage appeal without the headache of owning a vintage watch, as many reviewers had said it already. Okay, wait, I just said that. Okay, never mind. Though this piece here is 38mm, it certainly looks bigger than its dimensions would suggest. This could be due to the almost bezel-less design of the watch case. Let's compare it with some of my other 38mm wide dial watches. Here, if you look at it side by side with a sub 035, you can see that this Hamilton here has a slightly bigger look. And if you were to compare with the Christopher Ward 38mm, this looks much smaller. Let's get into the dimensions of the watch. The watch has a case size of exactly 38mm. The thickness or the thinness for this case is 10mm, including the slightly domed sapphire crystal. It has a lug-to-lug distance of 44mm and the lug width is 20mm. The case is entirely polished. The polishing is done exceptionally well and all the edges on the case are very well defined. It has a water resistance of 50 meters and from the side you can see how thin the watch is. The watch has a see-through case back that is mounted by 4 screws onto the watch case. It is powered by the ETA 2892-2, which is a slightly better movement over the standard ETA 2824. In fact, these 2892 are used as base movements on some of the older Omegas, where they modify the movement to be the Omega caliber 1120. The movement has 21 joules and it beats at 28,800 beats per hour. It has a power reserve of 51 hours as stated on ETA website, and it has an average accuracy of plus minus 20 seconds per day based on the elaborate grade movement. There is no standard grade for this 2892. I'm not sure if you notice this, the watch has no second hand. It is just a very clean and minimalistic two-hand watch. Everything on the dial is printed, including the very classic Hamilton H logo. I think these work very well with the overall vintage aesthetic of the watch. The dial has this silvery or pearlish sunburst finish. Let me try to zoom in a little bit here. I'm not sure if it's showing up nicely in this lighting. The hands are high polish and they are silver colored hands, and they are certainly very legible. There is a date window at 6, which I think balance off the dial quite well here. This watch comes with a handcrafted leather and it comes with a curved spring bars to help the band hug the watch rather quite well. It has a high polished sign buckle. However, I do wish that it comes with a more subtle or even smaller buckle. I think the buckle looks a little too rugged or maybe too big for the watch. This is just my opinion. Let's do a wrist shot. Okay, this is the wrist shot. The case dimensions do help this piece sit nicely on my 6-inch wrist. Although it might look a little bigger than the dimensions would suggest due to the bezel design as discussed earlier and maybe the thin lugs. The slim watch case means that this will have no problem slipping under the cuff. On the overall, this piece does check almost all the boxes if you're looking for a classic vintage looking dress piece. It has a great set of dimensions and the dial is really amazing. I think this piece here would fit a variety of wrist sizes too. One good thing about these classic looking watches is that they would never go out of style. If you're worried that this piece could be a little bit too formal, well, don't. This would look well with a suit as well as a t-shirt and jeans. Just throw it on a purlon and you will have a great summer watch. Alright, I guess that's it for this video. If you're new to my channel, please help by subscribing to my channel. It does help me a lot, and you can also follow me on my Instagram at gfw_watch for more watch pictures. Till then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.